Well, howdy, everybody. Teresa here. Thought I would jump on here real fast, give you guys a quick update. Things are about to start going. It is January 30th, 2018. It is, what is today? Tuesday evening, 7:09 p.m. Things are going well. Like how my hair is right there. There we go. Yeah, we all do that. All we women get on here and go, well, anyway. Hey, that's enough. You be nice to him. Yes, be nice to Charlie. You can't bite his little face off. That's so your mama didn't lick your paw, huh, Charlie? Sorry. Things are going well. We didn't really get much done yesterday. But that's okay. We couldn't really want much we could do. Brad did get his pension in this afternoon. And waiting to hear from him so I can submit the money, the rent and stuff. But that'll all work out. Have tomorrow morning we go and we set up the electricity. So we'll do that. And then and pay whatever deposit we have to do. Scheduled to have that turned on the 1st. And then we're hoping we also got to meet with the landlord and get the key from him. He thought we already had one. And then they were putting the carpet in yesterday and everything. And then I already scheduled with Comcast to have, they had the internet limited cable package, which is just basically stars. And then I did go ahead as a surprise for Brad, is it $15 more a month to have HBO too, because he loved him some Game of Thrones, people. You guys know. And I like some of the other shows that they've had. I don't know. We haven't had it in a while, so I don't even know what show they have now. But I like watching even the reruns of like Deadwood, Carnival. Oh, geez. There's probably so many other good ones that I'm forgetting. But you guys know what I mean. So anyway, got that set up for on the 1st between 1 and 3. So I'll need to be there, you know. So we got that all set up. I did order a new service vest for Charlie because his is really ratty and stuff. So I got him a pretty nice one for $26. I had to measure his chest and everything. You know, he has the patches, the service dog patches and stuff on it. It's got a really nice handle on top, which I like too. He's just tall enough that he'll guide me with it if I grab a hold of that handle, and that's really nice for me when I'm feeling unstable. And I can make him slow down if I'm having breathing problems or whatever. He does alert me. Sometimes I don't even hear as bad as I'm wheezing, and he will basically kind of stop and make me stop. So that's all good. And then, of course, he alerts me because I am hearing impaired on high-pitched noises and stuff. You know, alarms, buzzers, that kind of stuff. So that's always really nice. But anyway, so I got that ordered. And that's all I bought because we're really watching the money, you know. I'm going to wait to order the shower curtain because Walmart did have about 6 months ago, well, last fall, where they had the package that was like, it had the shower curtain and had like a couple of bath mats and like the hooks and stuff for really a good price. I think it was like $25 for everything. I'm going to see before I order and see if that's what we might like to do. That might be a cheaper route. So, you know, just watching the pennies. And that one place that's holding the recliner for us, and I just can't believe how nice they were. You know, I'm going to go in with Brad tomorrow, and they said they had some mattresses there. We're going to look at them, you know, and then we're going to thought they were going to look for box springs too. So we're going to see, you know, what condition and stuff those are in and all of that. So we'll see. If not, we'll probably go to Goodwill and get. We were going to do the mattress in a box, but it's going to take a couple days to get here. We won't have anything to sleep on. I don't know. We'll have to think about it. You know, we'll have to think about it. I don't know. We'll have to talk about that tonight and see. Just trying to really watch the money and stuff. And what else? So anyway, tomorrow, we have a few errands to run. We've got a few things we've got to get at Walmart. Like a coffee pot, shower curtain liner, and stuff, you know. We're going to see if we can start moving a few things in there. So, like, if we do get beds, it'd be nice to be able to bring. We're probably just going to, because, you know, we're probably just going to get the mattress and stuff for now, and then get, like the platform stand or whatever later, you know, when we have a little bit more money, because some of the deposits are running more on utilities than we thought they would. So, you know, and that happens. So, but we're going to get some kind of, figure out the bedding situation and stuff. So then, by Thursday when we're moving in, see, I want to tomorrow, I'm hoping we can get the mattresses and whatever. I can go ahead and get those made up with the sheet and all the bedding. So at the end of a long day like Thursday, we can just take a shower and just kind of collapse. So that'll be good. And then we'll have the wheelchair and that purple recliner. That'll be good. Friend, Joe and Bob, I call her Queen Bee, and we call her husband Barbara. It's just a joke. But they gave us those curtains. They're real nice long curtains, and they're the kind where they don't have the pocket for the rod. They have the big rings, so you put the rod right through. I really love those. I like the look of those. First time I ever saw anything like that was at her house. And so I think we're going to go ahead and instead of getting tension rods, we're going to go ahead and get 2 normal, because those are going to go in the front room. And we're going to, even though they're full length, we're going to go ahead, and the windows aren't, we're going to go ahead and it'll look nice. So I'm excited about that. So, and then I think I figured out that, I know I'm kind of all over, but yeah, you know that's me. I was thinking about, I really love the look of shears, and Queen Bee might have sometime when her son has a chance to paint and stuff. But until then, I think I can use some of my ruffle sachet yarn, and I got a lot of it. And you know how you've seen the other of you that do crocheting and stuff, how they do a shawl out of the ruffle sachet, and it just looks like they're meeting end to end. And of course, they're increasing and decreasing. Well, why can't I do that? Either running the strips this way or running the strips this way. I would run them this way and make some roughly shears. So I'm thinking about doing that. It won't hurt to try. I got plenty of it, so it'll be something to work on. I could even probably run that on a sewing machine. You know, I'm thinking I might use a zipper foot or something. Because like Linda and I were talking about, I just have to make sure that the ruffle part doesn't catch on the foot. But, you know, we can get that done. So, yeah. What else? That's about it. Just, I'm packing up a box of toiletry type items. And, then, and I'm going to do some other packing, rearranging, and cleaning and stuff so we can get some stuff going first thing tomorrow morning. So if you guys get a vlog from me tomorrow, it'll be a very quick one late at night. You probably won't get one from me at all on the 1st, because that's the only day Brad really has to move stuff. After that, he probably doesn't get a day off for about 2 weeks, and he's going to be working like 12 hours a day. So, you know, so, yeah, so don't expect one on the 1st. If you get one tomorrow, it'll be a very short one. Let's see what else. That's about it. We are so excited, guys. We are so excited. I went down last night, took my last shower down at the bathhouse, and I'm glad about that. This RV park is fuller than it had ever been right now. I mean, it's just balls to walls full. I mean, just it's making the dog so nervous and stuff because so many sounds and stuff. And I finally had to give poor Charlie a melatonin this morning because he was just, and when he is shaking and stretched out for a couple of hours, it's not good for him. So I'll slip him a melatonin. It doesn't put him to sleep, but it calms him down. And in fact, when we move, not tomorrow, but we'll move the dogs and cat first thing tomorrow, when Thursday morning. That's my biggest concern is getting them over there safely. And I'm hoping tomorrow we can move one of their dog kennels over. And what was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. But yeah, get them moved over safely. Oh, when I get them moved over, I will give them both. I will give all 3 dogs. Well, Mama's probably gonna be fine, but the other 2, a melatonin, just to take the stress off and stuff. So they'll be just a little not quite as antsy, new area stuff. But you know what? They're going to be fine. If they survived coming from Wyoming all the way out here, that was a hard trip. They'll be okay. And then they're going to, in a couple of weeks, as soon as Brad has time, he'll get up that fencing. It's going to be at 30 feet by 10 feet. It's be 10 feet wide and 30 feet long of them outside fenced area, so that'll be nice for them. Plus, we'll still be taking them for walks and stuff. You know. Oh, I know I was going to tell you guys. Please say a prayer, though, because I have 2 hernias that need to have surgery done, and I've talked to you guys about that before. We've been waiting. First, we were waiting because we didn't have insurance, and then we were waiting because I just feel there's no way I can safely recover in an RV with all the twisting and turning. Well, just with some of the stuff I've been doing lately, I evidently made the umbilical hernia bigger, and it was protruding out more, and it was very painful last night. I mean, not like childbirth painful, but it was painful. Basically, anytime I would bend over to pick anything up. And finally, I managed in the shower to kind of relax those muscles enough and stretch enough that I think I slipped that, because before they said part of the colon was sticking out, or part of the bowel. So just to slip that back in there doesn't hurt near as much today, and it's protruding as much. But it's not a good time for this to be having a problem, because that means. And Brad was very worried last night. He goes, "You cannot be lifting anything during this move." He said, "You let me move this stuff. Your job will be to put this stuff away as you can." So, but yeah, it's not as bad as it was. But man, it was kind of scary. I mean, it was bulging out more than I've seen it bulge out. I mean, it was this part, and it was really bulging out. I mean, it was, but I read all the symptoms. I'm aware of all of them. I'm not throwing up or being super nauseous. I have had some stomach problems. I've told you guys I thought I had the flu. I'm not sure maybe if it was the flu or if it's that. A friend of mine just recently had a hernia repair, and part of his had been cut off and stuff. So, but we're watching it, and like Brad said, if it gets any worse, he said, I'm taking the emergency room. So, I just want to get settled in the RV. Then we'll find a new doctor, and then we'll get the whole process going on these hernia surgeries, and I'll have that done. And I'll be able to come home and be able to, recover. So, anyway, that's all that's going on there. I'm excited. Brad's bringing home dinner because, we're busy doing stuff. So, Yeah, he's just gonna get some frozen burritos, bag of them and stuff. And I'm just gonna start packing some more stuff up and get some stuff ready. So, and I want to thank everybody again, whether you sent anything or you just wished us well, or you encouraged us, or you've stuck through there with us through this whole journey. I think now you guys understand, as I showed you guys more of how small our living space has been. I think you understand now why sometimes I would be down and stuff, because especially when you're just kind of stuck in here. Because like right now, I couldn't go outside if I wanted to, because there are 3 different people with fire pits going right now in this park. And smoke is pretty thick. But we made it through. And I have had more love and encouragement and care and support from all of you guys than I ever did any family. We have never once had a family member ask us how we were doing. We don't even hear from them, not even at Christmas or anything. And I know we've talked about that, and I know a lot of people are the same way, and I know it hurts you guys too. But I think that you get what you really need in life. So you might not have a wonderful family, but you have a wonderful chosen family, which is your friends. That share parts of their life with you, and that are just so near and dear. And, I'm very grateful for that. Very, very grateful for all of you guys. So, anyway, I'm going to get off here. I got some more stuff to do before Mr. Bradman gets home. And, then I got to still do some paperwork and stuff. We got to go tomorrow. Remind me. Okay? We got to go to the post office in Crawfordsville. Get a new P.O. box. And then close out the other one, but then do the whole change of address and everything. So that's what we'll be doing. So I already changed the address on the Amazon wish list when I ordered that service vest for Charlie Man, and I had to measure his girth. His girth is 32 inches. Poor Charlie. And yeah. So, but if you are wanting to send hats or sending yarn or whatever, you can go ahead and use the P.O. box. It's down there for now, and it will just get transferred right over. So, and when I get that, I will update it. I will change that tomorrow after we get that new P.O. box. And tomorrow, the box of hats gets mailed to Wyoming. So, that's already out in the Jeep. Brad already wrote a letter. It's already boxed up and beautiful. Labeled the whole bit. So, that will go. And then, like I said, Alabama is the next date we're working on. And it's the 11th date. I did make another hat the other night. It's in back, but it's for that special project. So, my goal is to get 2 items each month done for that special project that Linda and I are doing. And then I'll start doing some more hats. Last night I just worked on some cross stitch. So I'm working on that one piece that'll be for me. And then after that I want to do a welcome piece. So anyway, I hope everybody has a great day and or had a great day. And remember, I love you guys and I do cherish your friendship so much. And I think you guys are awesome. And I will talk to you hopefully tomorrow. If not, certainly by the 2nd. So, bye!